This is Serenity Leisure's video for this 2013 Pilote G832, recently arrived with us, tail end of June 2022. This is a full 6-berth A-class motorhome, came directly from the previous owner and is spec'd for long-term off-grid motorhoming. Quite an unusual camper. You won't see many of these around. In fact, this is not the first Pilote A-class, but certainly this particular model that we've had for a number of years. So they are quite few and far between. I'll go around the camper with the camera, point out any markings that I can find to it, just because we sell a lot of motorhomes to people from an awfully long way away, and this is about the best description you're going to be able to get. I will just explain, it's got this scooter rack on the back here, so it does have a full tow bar. If you don't want that scooter rack, we can remove it. That's no big deal, fairly straightforward, but we've left it on there just to give anybody the benefit of the doubt. It's got the fixings there if you wanted to put a bike rack on it. It's got a twin lens reversing camera. Back end is completely unmarked. All the lights are nice. The surrounds here we've renewed because they have just made of like a plastic chrome, and they were peeling a little bit, so we've put new ones on. Garage door access on both sides. And in terms of condition, let's turn that down a little bit, that filter, so that you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Virtually unmarked on this side. It's very good. There is a small pimple mark here. There, see it? That's about the only thing on that side. Electric hookup you can see is here. It's got lots and lots of storage. This area here is, this one here is the sort of, let me just pin that up a second, the electrics cupboard. So in here it's got no less than 1, 2, 3 leisure batteries. It's got the Aldi boilers in there. There's an inverter in there further inside the camper. It's actually got 2 inverters. That's just another charger if you wanted to charge, I don't know, car battery or something or other. That's all been put in additionally, which is quite good, quite handy to have. Doors access both sides, which is always good on an A-class. This is on the Fiat 3 litre, 160 brake, and it doesn't have a timing belt, it has a chain. Condition-wise on this side, much the same, alloy wheels. It's got the large awning. We've had that out and had that cleaned. That's in nice condition. So this motorhome has spent quite a lot of its life in Spain. It was supplied by a main dealer in the UK, Pullingers, and then went off on a tour of Spain, which is why it's got all this off-grid spec on it. The owner then found a house, bought the house, didn't need the camper. And that's why we've got it. So it has Gazilo on it already, the refillable system, but what it also has, in addition to that, and I've had some questions about this, is this LPG tank. You can't really see it very well. I don't know if I can brighten that up. There we go. Big LPG tank. So that doesn't get in the way of anything. That just gives you a lot more gas, basically. It's tucked up out the way, and that doesn't really interfere with the workings of the garage. Spare wheel, that's an option. It's got ramps. It's got a shower in here. It has 2 gas barbecue points. Yes, 2 gas barbecue points. Why? I don't know. Maybe you could have 12 guests around for dinner and 2 barbecues going. Yeah, there's the Gazilo system on this side here. You can see this is all in the photographs anyway. There we go, 2 big 11 kg bottles as well. Just what you want. 5 solar panels on the roof. Each one generates 130 watts of power. So you can work that out for yourself. As I said, it's got twin inverters inside as well. Cruise control, cab air conditioning, reversing camera. As I said, twin lens, so you've got a little compass so you don't get lost. Sat-nav, multimedia system, twin captain chairs, swivel, both are in really nice condition. This is the drop down bed. Now there's up the top here, now there's a photograph of that. That's never been slept in. The mattress is as new. I think it's still got the, yeah, still got the plastic on it. There's a television that comes up here. Okay. Lounge, so the table sort of swivels left, right, forward, backwards. Upholstery is unmarked. Lovely. Carpets hadn't been down. They were wrapped up, so we put those down. That's the control unit for the one of the inverters. Excuse me. Nice soft LED lighting all the way through. It's a very nice motorhome regarding condition. Galley with a decent amount of worktop space. You'll notice the sink top's missing on the fridge. He told me about that. That was broken, so we've got a new one of those coming. Lots of drawer space. Hob is nice. Some extra sockets have been put in. It's got an extractor fan, big fridge freezer. That's all very clean. And an oven. And then your bedroom. So this mattress again is unmarked. Absolutely spotless. Plenty of room in here to move around. His and hers wardrobes, Samsung television, and this area can be separated from the rest of the camper by means of this door, which just sort of shuts off and then it gives you it as an ensuite. Bathroom is nice, good size shower, has a hanging clothes rail up there with a bifold door. You can just about see that, I expect, there. And the toilet area again, Thetford C250 electric flush toilet. Oh, that's all in very nice condition. So a nice big open space motorhome. Is sitting on the Alco 5-ton chassis as standard with all these tag axle motorhomes. I think it's either Michelin's or Continentals it's got on it, but good set of tyres. And your control panel is up here. So Aldi central heating there. That's one of the inverter controls. Another one there, and just voltages, water tank levels, etc., etc. is all there. Electric step. The full spec of the motorhome is in the listing on the advert that no doubt you've already seen. So it tells you all the extras that are on it. But this essentially would sort of serve you if you want to go off for a long tour. And I said not to go in and be plugged into the electric, but still have some mains power, obviously for hairdryers and stuff. That's what the inverters will supply. But that's what somebody has spec this camper up for. Okay, that completes Serenity Ledger's video for this 2013 G832.